Dearest beloved, I need not tell you that since we met, all my thoughts have been of you. Even in my dreams, I never imagined that I would find so much love on earth. Memories of long walks together in the Tuscan countryside, through the olive groves and unbound fields of flowers. Our evenings filled with the melodies of laughter over the finest of wines, with food that nourished the body and soul. How those moments shine for me as I am close to you, our hands intertwined. Even now we have painted distant memories into the present day as we declare that I am yours and you are mine. With eternal love and devotion, your ever true.
Hi, my name is Josh, and I'm with Zpro Films, and we specialize on wedding cinematography. Alright guys, so today I have the pleasure to sit down with these amazing vendors, part of the dream team of the style shoot. We're going to break down a little bit of the behind the scenes and how did all the vision came together.
I'm Rosie with Albaros Photography. I specialize in shooting film, creating beautiful imagery for couples across the globe. It's an Italian girl, and she went on vacation, and she met this handsome young man. They walked around, the villas in Italy, and fell in love within the 2 weeks that she was there. And then she had to come back to DFW where she lives and she works, and they continued to communicate, and they didn't do it in the modern way. They wrote letters to each other to just make it different and to have something tangible that they could look at. They've been together for about a year, and then he went back and proposed, but they needed to have it here in DFW. And so the Olana was probably the only venue that kind of reminded her of what she's used to. So we wanted to just kind of play off that story.
Hi, I'm Alex with Ballerina's Floral Design. We're based in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and we specialize in wedding and intimate events. I think it was a good story because even the fact that they tried the dessert, bread and the cheese and the meats and all that stuff that we had involved.
And the real fruits.
And the real fruits.
And the real fruits.
Kind of ties with the story because she loved it so much that she wanted to have it over here. We want something that went along with the style of the venue as well, because the venue has a very European flair. So we want to incorporate something with it. Either if it was with the couple, they have the feel they were from Europe,
right?
Yeah.
And or the style, the design, they also complement the venue.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Morgan Hiltz with Southern Enchantments. We specialize in wedding planning and design.
So in terms of the layout, when Rosie and Alex came to me with the Italian idea, it made the most sense to do it outside because the stonework and everything really captures that Italian feel, in my opinion. So we knew we wanted to do it out there, but we placed everything in the areas that we thought would best represent those specific spots. Obviously, lighting definitely comes into it. We want to make sure Rosie has more than enough lighting to shoot on film. But it was just one of those things that we had envisioned it, and I think we're all very committed to making it look the way that we had thought it would. And just on the day of, honestly, we decided where we were going to place each thing. Because there are factors like sunlight, wind, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So sometimes you do just have to modify those things on the fly. But I think it couldn't have turned out any better, honestly.
Which brings me into why did you decide to shoot film instead of digital?
Film kind of gives you more of that nostalgic touch that digital, you can replicate it, but it's not the same. It's not the same, and I wanted to, because we were kind of inspired by the old world that you kind of get from Europe. It was only fitting to shoot film for this shoot.
I do love the theme of the European theme. Tell me, Alex, a little bit about how did you brought that theme through your florals and things like that?
So my first, I guess you can say, goal was either incorporate with some elements, either with the pots that I used to do the floral. So I want something in a pedestal that had a little bit of texture and patina. They spoke, Italian flair. And then then of course the style of my florals are very organic, have a lot of movement. So I think that kind of complement everything.
What was your favorite part about being part of the shoot?
Each of you guys were integrated and you knew how to move together. We kind of all worked really well to kind of tell that story, and that's the most beautiful thing, especially bringing that into a wedding, right? Making sure you have vendors that can integrate and work so smoothly to make sure that overall the bride has the best time of her life.
That's right.
And the groom too.
And the groom, the bride and groom, exactly.
The couple in general.
Well, thanks again, guys, for joining us today, and thank you all for your time. This was
Thank you.
It was nice.
and for the coffees. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.